Welcome to Module 1. This module is the most important module in the entire program, not because it is technical, but it is because it prevents you from wasting months building the wrong thing. So let me say this clearly. Most people don't fail at sales and marketing because they lack tools. They fail because they build without a system. They jump straight into landing pages, mail tools, WhatsApp automation, and iPrompt without knowing what each part is supposed to do. That is like buying a brick, cement, and windows without a blueprint and hoping a house appear. It doesn't work like that. So in this module, we will fix that. But before we move on, let us understand this acronym, AI Sales System. So what is actually AI Sales System? So let me define this term properly. All right. So AI powered sales system is not just an automation. It's not just email marketing. It's not WhatsApp chatbots. It's not chat writing content or stuff like that. So a real AI system is a connected process that attracts attention, capture leads, nurture trust, start conversion, and convert sales, track results, and uses AI and automation to reduce manual effort to every step. Here is the simple truth. If money does not move through your system automatically, you don't have a system, you have an activities going on. So in this program, we don't chase activities, we build outcomes. So let's move on and then let's look at the core AI sales system, the core sales system. Now, every sales system, no matter the business, follows the same flow. And what are these flow? So I would like you to write it down. Number one is traffic, capture, nurture, convert, and then retain. We are going to break this down because it's very important. If any business don't have it, then those business, they are joking. So they must have these 5 stages in place for business to happen. So let's look into traffic. Traffic, this is where people find you. I would say it's where people meet you, where, buyers meet sellers or kind of that. So this is the meeting point. So this can happen on social media, ad campaign, maybe through referral, you meet the person, through the content, through communities. So we have to know this. Traffic is not a business. Traffic is just an entrance. Okay, so it is a meeting point. Maybe if you run an ad on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, or wherever you run an ad, meeting point of the interested, and then so that is the meeting. Just have it. That's the meeting point. Okay, so just that is meeting point where you meet the people interested in your product. That's simple. Then when you now meet these people, they click on your offer. Then once they click, you capture them. Capturing them is capturing their details and all that. So that brings us down to the second stage, which is capture. Capture means it can be landing pages, form, DM prompts, and all that. So this is where you capture in the details. Like once somebody click on your offer, before they will get that offer, they will fill in their details, their name, their phone number, and their email address, and whatever information you need from them. Once it captures that, they can now go and get whatever value you're offering. Then the system, the next thing is nurturing. This is where trust is built. You start building trust. So what happens here? Like sending text message, email marketing, and WhatsApp automation. This is where it happens. You keep nurturing them until they convert. So email, WhatsApp, follow-up, value messages happen here. So once there's no nurture, there's no sales. Okay. Now, once you keep nurturing these people, before you know it, they'll do what? You start converting them. And that brings us to number 4, which is convert. So this is where money changes hands. Like when you now convert, this person is now interested in your product, what now happens? They can book a call with you, they can buy your product, they can join your membership. So that is conversion. And the next one is return. When you have these customers now, they've purchased one of your items and all that, you don't allow them go. You have to manage them. You have to keep them. You have to retain them. And how you do that? You do it by onboarding, by upselling, and by referral. You need to keep these people, keep them, or they buy your product, or they buy more. Right? You offer them another product and all that. Every automation, AI prompt, and tools you use in this program fits into one of these. So any tools we are going to use fit into one of these. So if you don't know which stage you are working on, That means you are getting. So you have to know all these five stages. Write them down and then keep it to you, because you will be using them. We will be using tools on each of these stages. The next is, let us look at the offer we've been mentioning here. How do you know your offer? Now let's talk about our offer. What is our offer? This is where beginners panic and then overcomplicate things. Offer is very simple. Offer is that value, that thing you have that you can offer to somebody, and that person will get value in that thing and would like to exchange his money for that offer. As simple as that. So now here the rule. Your offer does not need to be perfect. It needs to be clear. So your offer must answer these three questions. And what are those three questions? So your offer must answer these three questions. Who is this for? What problem does this offer solve? And what result does it deliver? So it must answer these three things before it becomes an offer. And that's it. Like, for example, if I say I help busy professionals learn AI tools to create digital income, that is my offer. So who is this offer for? Busy professionals. And what problem does it solve? So that they can learn AI tools. Okay? And what is the result what result does it deliver? Create digital income. Another example, I help small businesses automate leads, follow up, and increase conversion. Who is this offer? Who is it for? The offer is for small businesses. Okay? And then what problem do you want to solve? To automate lead to follow up. And the result is conversion. Another one, I help creators turn followers into paid members. So it's as simple as that. That is your offer. It must answer those three questions. Who is it for? Who is the program does, or what problem does it solve? And then the result it delivers. Simple. All right. So if you've noticed something, there's no buzzword, there's no hype, just clarity. So your AI sales system exists to sell one primary offer. If you are trying to sell 5 things at once, then that is not an offer. So let us identify your ideal customer. Your AI does not sell to everyone. Automation does not fix value targeting. So I want you to define your ideal customer profile. Your ideal customer profile using this simple framework. CP quick filter. You need it. Who are those customers? What are they struggling with right now, and what are they actively trying to fix? What outcome do they want fast? Like, for example, people who want to make money online, beginners who want to create and sell their first product online. So the more specific your ICP becomes, the easier for you. The easier the message becomes, the easier the AI prompt, your follow-up converts. So AI is powerful, but only when the inputs are clear and straightforward to the action. Let us define your primary CTA. Number one, what is CTA? So CTA is call to action. This is where most funnel break. You must choose one primary call to action. Not 3, not 1, not 2. So it has to be 1. Like example, book a call, join a community, buy a product, register for a masterclass. So everything in your system points to that one action. If your content says DM me, your bio says join my group, your email says buy now, and then your WhatsApp says book a call, you've created noise and not automation. Yeah, as simple as that. So another one is we need to understand what minimum viable automation is, MVA. So minimum viable automation, you do not need 50 workflow, complex branching logic, advanced AI agent to start. So to start, your system only needs to do this three things very well. Number one is capture leads, follow up automatically, track where is. If you master those three, you already have a system that advanced more than 90% of businesses. So next, we're going to look at a practical assignment for you guys. So now it's time to take action. Before moving to the next module, you must complete this. The module 1 task. So the task is create your AI sales system blueprints. And that AI sales system blueprint should include your offer, your target audience, your traffic source, your primary CTA, call to action, and then your 5 stages sale flow. So that is it. Your follow-up channel like email and WhatsApp and bulk SMS or chatbot or both of them. So this does not need tools yet. This is thinking exercise. So if you skip this, every automation you will build later will feel confusing and fragile. So it is very, very important that you do this very simple tasks. So what happens next after that? Once this blueprint is clear, everything else becomes very easy. The tools start feeling overwhelming, AI prompts start working, automation makes sense. So in the next module, we move from planning to building. We will create your lead generation system, like the landing pages, forms, lead magnet, traffic flow. So you are officially out of the theory mode now. So let's build together. So it will be a practical exercise. So, and I hope you join us and then be part of it, because this is a little bit of technical and practical, step by step. So see you guys on the other side.